Operation Sindoor, a nation's response to terror, an Indian perspective. This is not just another news headline. This is a moment that shook every Indian heart. As a citizen, as an educator, and as someone who deeply believes in Indians' legacy of wisdom and strength, I could not stay silent. On 22nd April 2025, a tragic terrorist attack took lives of 26 innocent Indian tourists in Pahalgam. These were not soldiers, not militants, just ordinary people, mothers, children, fathers on holiday. Their only fault, they were Indians. India could not let this go unanswered. What followed was not vengeance but justice. Strategic, precise, and deeply considered Operation Sindoor. It was launched on May 7, was our armed forces' coordinated response to dismantle the terror camps responsible for these brutal killings. 9 major targets across Pakistan and Pakistan occupied Kashmir were hit. Camps in Muridke, Bahawalpur, Sialkot, and Kotli were specifically chosen. These were not random attacks. Each location had a history, a footprint of terror planning. The operation was clean, calculated, and avoided civilian areas, showing the maturity and ethics of our forces. What strikes me is the sheer precision involved in such operations. The timing, coordination, and targeting all speak of a deep reliance on science and logic. As someone who teaches mathematics, I can't help but see the silent role that numbers play here in satellite positioning, in calculating impact zones, and in encrypted communications. Even our ancient systems like Vedic mathematics reflect this kind of clarity in problem solving. The Ekadhikein Purvain Sutra of Vedic mathematics, for an example, teaches us how to spot patterns and act swiftly. In many ways, our army operates with the same principle: act with clarity, act with certainty, act with focus. But let us not get lost in analysis. This is the time to pause, to honor those we lost, to thank our brave soldiers, and to remember that national security is not just army's job. It is every citizen's responsibility to stay alert, to stay informed, and to stand united. I am proud of India's response. I am proud of our forces, but I also believe that as educators, as parents, as citizens, we must instill values of awareness, logic, responsibility in the next generation. That's the only way we can prevent another Pahalgam. Let's stay strong. Let's stay united. Let's stay wise. Jai Hind. Namaskar.